Welcome back to the channel.
Howdy.
Howdy. Well, we are here at Thousand Trails Orlando, having a good time, and it is Friday that when we're recording it, so it's Red Shirt Friday. It's been a beautiful week here. A couple times it rained, but it's been overall
times, but not long.
Yeah, not too bad. So it's
been a nice breeze.
Yeah, we haven't had the awnings out much because of the breeze, but it's today it's kind of sunny, but we're a little bit in the shade. Thought we'd get together and kind of talk about our life on the road so far. And it's our home away from home. Since we're not full time, we just get out when we can. And this is officially kind of season 2 for us. It's been just over a year that we started RVing, and I thought we would talk a little bit about life so far, as well as taking you around Thousand Trails Orlando if you've never been here before. It's a really big park. Larry, why did a lot of people ask me, I have to explain all the time because they don't understand the name. What's GilComPlex?
So way back, we came up with a name for our townhouse, and because he's Gilkinson and I'm Compton, we came up with GilComPlex. So that's just always what we've called our house. And when we bought the rig, and people usually, have a name or whatever for when they're on the road, we decided instead of coming up with something totally different, we would do GilComPlex On The Road.
So we thought of different names, that we had, but that one seemed to fit because all our friends, like he said, knew our house. When they come to our house, they would say they're going over to GilComPlex, right? So it was very recognizable for our circle of friends. So we just decided to keep that name. This is a big, like I said, it's a big park, so there's a good opportunity for us to take a ride. We try to ride every single day. We are old school. We have pedaled bikes. We have not upgraded to the electric bikes yet, although temptation is there because we see them and we talk to some people about their bikes. So maybe we will, but for now we have just good old pedal bikes, and we try to put about 5 miles on the bikes when we ride around the park. We kind of go everywhere in the park, and it's, again, if you haven't been to Thousand Trails, and I'll put some video in here, it's expansive. Like this area that we are in is like called the new. It's all concrete pads, but then there's a new area, and this is the new area, and we're right on the end of one of the rows, so it's kind of nice. But then you go across, and then there's more padded or pad sites out there, but then there goes to grass and gravel, and there's areas that have a lot of coverage, so those that like to be in the trees, there's a lot of space for you there. And then back, I'm pointing this way like you guys know, but back this way goes towards the water, the lake. All right, so we're out on a bike ride. We stopped at this the dock, I guess. It goes out to this part of the lake, and I'm all directionally turned around, so I don't know, but Disney's fireworks is somewhere out here at night that you can actually see them or hear them. So Larry, what do you think about TTO?
It's nice.
Yeah?
You're close to everything that you need, but yet you feel like you're not in the city.
Yeah. It's truly, when you're here, you do feel like you're kind of in a remote area, but you go out and get on to, what is that, 27?
Yeah.
And then
you're
190.
There's everything you could possibly want is right there.
Yeah, so that's nice.
And the best thing we found last night was Krispy Kreme. And the donuts were hot.
Hot. So we got a dozen. And they're still...
But we only had one.
At first. Yes. So, but riding around, there's definitely campgrounds for everybody, or campsites for everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's a nice little ride.
On what you like and what you want.
Yeah, for sure.
Where you want to be. And
yeah, but it's crazy right now because it isn't too far from, main roads and stuff, but you can't hear anything. You just hear the birds and different things right now, so it's kind of peaceful out here.
But I have to say, compared to last time when we were here, which was probably about a year ago.
About a year, yeah.
There is way more allies here.
Oh, yeah. I think the last time we were here, there was only like 3.
One, I don't even remember.
There was like none. There was no other alliances in this area because we were just 2 streets over in the back. But we found a couple.
An avenue across the street, an avenue behind us. There's a couple of Valors down the street.
Yep.
There's more. There's another Paradigm back this way, and 2 more Valors, and another Paradigm.
And in fact, Martha and Chris,
Yep,
Venturesome Couple.
Venturesome Couple, they're here.
With their new Paradigm. So, and then we rode around and we couldn't believe how many Alliance RV rigs are here this year compared to 1 year ago. So obviously, you know, more people are buying these wonderful Alliance rigs like we have. And it's nice to see all the allies around here. And it's really great because truly there's 3 rigs at the end of this road right next to each other.
They're sandwiched in between
2 avenues, yeah. But every brand is here because there's been Deltas. Yep. We've seen Avenue all access as well. So it's been really great to see all that. Plus, of course, all the other rigs that are here next to us and around
lots
us.
Lots of different stuff.
Yeah, we've seen some stuff like, what is that one called over there? Cortero? Never heard.
I haven't seen much, but there's that. There's pull behind, Class A's, toy haulers. There's anything you can imagine.
It's nice to ride around or walk around when we're taking the kids around for walks. It's just to see all the different types of rigs here. You know, it's not just one style of rig or something. So it's been nice. And then tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow, he gets old.
Older.
And then we are, our friends Jason and Julie from Destination Fulltime are driving down from Ocala.
Yep.
And we're going to play some pickleball in the morning, and then
with Martha and Chris.
And then we're hopefully all going to go have lunch.
In the backyard, son, let's start to play. A paddle in hand, it's our favorite way. Life's a rally, we don't keep score. Just the sound of the ball makes us crave more.
Oh, you got it!
Serve it underhand across the net. Swing and a hit, don't you fret. Kitchen's no place for us to step. Just small moves and quickly flex. Pickleball's on a summer's day. Laughing and shouting, there's no better way. Smashing a drop shot.
So we had another question that's often asked from friends or people that we meet on the road is why we decided to start RVing. Larry?
Yeah, so we wanted to travel. There's many places in the United States that I've not seen, and we wanted to be able to go places. And as a lot of you know, if you have pets, it's not always easy to leave your pets at home or to find somebody that you trust enough to keep or to stay at your house or to stay with your pets or to leave your pets with. And it became so hard for me to be able to leave home and leave them that we decided that a good thing for us would be if we could go and have them with us. And it's hard to find hotels or, you know, leave your dog at a hotel.
Especially if we have 3 dogs.
Yeah, we have 3. So we decided that this would be a good thing for us because we could have the dogs with us and they would be able to travel with us wherever we go. So, and then at the time, we had Abby, who was older and had a lot of health problems and was on a very scheduled medicine regimen, and I didn't trust to leave her with anybody. So we just didn't go. We just stayed home a lot. And so we did the whole RV knowing that we would have her with us and we'd be able to do those things. Unfortunately, she never got to go. So, sorry.
We bought the RV and we're getting it ready. And our first trip, we had to cancel because Abby got too sick.
She got sick and she just couldn't do it anymore. So anyway.
That's her.
This time, my mom's dog's with us, Baby, so we actually have her with us too. The only one from home we've never brought is Oliver, our cat, and I don't know if he would like it or not.
We haven't decided. So, but Abby, we have all the kids, even Abby, up here on this wall, And then if you go to our, you'll see it if you go to the TV version of our YouTube channel, is that there's Abby. And so she's got her little halo, and she's right there at the very top. You never see it unless you're on the TV version. So she's with us all the time, and there's probably never a day we don't go where we don't think about her. So yeah.
So people that are dog lovers and love having their animals with us or with them, they know what it's like.
Yeah.
So it's good to be able to leave home. They come with us. They don't always love it as much. They're getting more used to it, and I would say this time they've been better than they ever have been. They're usually very anxious and don't like being left at the rig, but this time they've done pretty good.
Yeah, they have. So definitely, if you haven't done it yourself and you have kids or you have pets, get an RV, take them with you. It's a great way to travel.
Yeah.
So, all right. As another adventure comes to a close, we're reminded just how lucky we are to wake up to mornings like this. So to Jason and Julie, Chris and Martha, Chris and Katrina, and Robert and Mark, thank you for making this week so full of laughter, memories, and genuine connection. Now it's time to hitch up and roll on with Trixie and Big Al ready to take us where life leads next.
Rolling down the highway with the windows down. Tony and Larry, we're the talk of the town. Got Linus, Maddie, and Oliver in tow. Chasing wild sunsets wherever we go. Life's a journey, just take it slow. Laughter's the fuel, let the good times flow. Raise a toast to the moments that we share with our fluffy co-pilot